We are here for experiences. Meditation gives you that experience which you want very badly, which is necessary at that time. Whatever is necessary at that time, at the given time, will be given. We have to absorb the experiences, any kind of experience. Supposing if you don't get any experience, you have to absorb that. You have to learn patience when you don't have experience. When you have some experience, you have to experience it. Experimentation, experiencing, then expressing is the way. Experiment is doing meditation. Experience is having an experience. Then you must be able to express that. That will complete the process. So, everybody should experiment with meditation. Everybody should experience in meditation. Everybody should express whatever they have got. That is, they have to share with others. Only when you share will that experience will be complete. When you experiment, when you experience, when you express, you will get enlightenment. You have to understand your experiences. When you give a vocal shape, you will understand your experiences. So, experimentation, experiencing, expressing will lead you to corresponding enjoyment and enlightenment. That is the whole process. Keep on doing experimentation. When you are not doing meditation, you are not experimenting with meditation. Whenever you are sitting in meditation, you are starting an experiment. Start an experiment. You don't know where it is going. What results will be there? There you stay, in that unknowing. Then you will have an experience. Supposing you don't have any experience, you have an experience of patience, perseverance. So you have to experience patience and perseverance. They are very important. Expressing will give you enlightenment. We all want to be enlightened, isn't it? Then the way is to express our experiences. You should not express your thoughts. You should express your experiences. Thoughts are not to be shared. Experiences are to be shared. Thoughts are of the mind. Experiences are of the existence. Your existence is very important. Your existential realities are very important for us. Your existential realities are absolutely relevant to us, which will add to our experience of life. Not your thoughts. We don't care for your thoughts. We care for your experiences. Experiences will come only through experimentation. Experimentation means closing the eyes and observing the breathing. Deeply observing the breathing. You are happy with yourself. You are not unhappy with yourself. In that happy state of mind, experience will happen to anybody. We look forward to that experiences. We share that experiences. That's why we listen to others. Listening is a deep healing process. Others' experiences are very, very important for us.
Happy morning and a great evening, dear friends. We are about to conclude our program tomorrow. I would like to congratulate all of the participants who have participated and are about to complete this program successfully. All we need to learn is the technique Ana-Pana-Sati, which is just so simple and easy to practice. With constant learning, reading, listening to others' experiences, how Patriji mentioned in the video, is the key, friends. And please do remember, patience is progress. We have to practice meditation consistently and trust the process. With this, I would like to hand it over to Chandra, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Sudha Madam, and happy morning, dear friends and masters. And a great afternoon and a wonderful evening. learning, doing, being is a natural process. So everything starts with experimentation. We will not even take something without doing that. But the step to do the experimentation, we learn. There is so much that we learn all the time. The learning to doing, that experimentation stage, the first step, requires our analytical mind to be satisfied. Analytical mind is resisting in many ways. And it is resisting in all the time because of the older truth that is there, seated strongly in the subconscious. Someone is telling that we have so much potential, we can do it. At workplace, the new leader who came in says that it is easily doable, we can do it. The analytical mind is resisting what we were discussing in the beginning week of this program, that the analytical mind is immediately assessing that with everything else that we have as had in the past as experience, and then it's coming back and saying, we as a group have failed to do it 4 times. And so then we cannot do it this time. It is coming with conclusions because it had a foregone conclusion in the subconscious that we cannot do it as a group. And so to justify that statement, it'll go back and look at most recent situations wherever there is minor failures, minor things that did not go right. It's going to pick up any of those to point and justify. And then it wants to say, no, it's not possible. Silencing the analytical mind is most essential. So this is where meditation is helping. Now, those that are very deep-rooted, strong beliefs that we would not want to take still action on because they're so strong. For lifetimes it's coming. Ritual cat story. The lifetimes it is coming. We don't know. My parents are doing it. The previous generation is following this. So I'm going to follow it. So I just don't want to break it. It's easy to follow than to break. To question. Breaking is another point. It's about questioning it. When we learn something new, and if we feel that is more expansive, create reality, it's more expansive. Stop feeling being guilty. Feels great. But then I've been told, how can you be like this after doing something so bad for somebody? It's been told again. So, which means in case we make a mistake, we have to mandatorily take time to regret about it, because that's been told. How can you be like this after doing so much to them? How can I be like this? What kind of value I have? How can I celebrate because I did such a screw up thing yesterday? And it's really going to make so much harm to many people. That simple business decision, whatever that could be, right? And so then we stop there. We have to go and then regret about it. We have to feel guilty about it for a long time before we come back and say, yes, I've paid enough of thing to it. I paid for it. It is that beliefs which are the old beliefs that are stopping us in spite of we learning many things. And so that analytical mind has to be dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped. The only answer to this, dear friends, is more and more meditation. The more meditation we do, the more we listen from multiple authoritative sources of the same, then the more the more we start taking it, and we are ready, we gain the strength, enough strength to start experimenting. Experimentation is there. That's when we move from learning to the doing stage. There's a first time in doing, a second time in doing, and a third time and a fourth time. Then it becomes the new truth. The only thing, dear friends, is to keep on learning. Rather regretting that I have learned about this new aspect, but I'm not able to implement it. Keep learning on it again, more and more and more, until the time you gain courage to implement it. Let's go into a meditation today. We have Pulamarasetti from Washington is there. Hopefully she will be, Madam has joined, I believe. And so after meditation, we'll take a message. And then we have some Ramara Garu and some people wanted to share, so we'll do the sharing. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably, dear friends, with your eyes closed. Relax your body. We're practicing Ana-Pana-Sati Meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind and then stay in the empty state of mind for as long as we can. With your eyes closed, with fingers into fingers, hands in our lap comfortably, we observe the breath. When you observe that natural breath, take a reference as a point on the nose anywhere, and then observe the breath is going in and coming out. And observe the breath, mind becomes empty. And the mind is empty, we are in this total state of emptiness slowly, and then be in that state for as long as you can. So we're starting with Ana-Pana-Sati meditation directly, dear friends. Relax yourself, eyes closed. Relax your body. Your fingers into fingers. Dear friends, dear masters, We are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And allow yourself to experience that emptiness. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind become aware of the emptiness inside of you, all around you. Emptiness is energy. This is the quantum energy field that unlimited and unpredictable. The longer we stay connected, the longer we experience this emptiness, this energy. The more possibilities we draw into our life, stay aware of that emptiness, that blackness. That's energy. All emptiness is energy. This is the unlimited, intelligent, quantum field of energy, the consciousness. The longer you stay connected, the more open you become to the possibilities. The more you allow the synchronicities to flow into your life. Merge into that emptiness of yourself, dear friends, and allow yourself to experience your wholeness, your oneness. This is the field of all connectedness. Friends, let's express gratitude. It's an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Can you express gratitude to all things and everybody? Gratitude to your parents, your teachers, your mentors, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, everybody. To this grand nature, to everything you use, to yourself, and to this intelligent quantum field, this consciousness. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the session, dear friends. Always good to connect as a group. Hi, Omaji. Wonderful to see you.
Good day, Mr. Chandra.
Thanks for taking time to join. So being the penultimate day, and you've been always very spiritual based on the interaction that we had, and then everything that we saw when we met you, and then of course all the great work you're doing. Great to have you on this day to take your message and then otherwise your observation around the world. Prior to that, shall we hear some experiences of people who are been going through this program? All right. Okay. So we'll hear a few experiences. And then we also have, I believe Veena is there, a self-assessment survey-based analysis of a bit of how people, the benefits are seen over a period of 3 weeks to 6 weeks. I think we'll see that also for a few minutes of in various dimensions of their emotional intelligence, their mind powers, their work productivity and things like that. A few stats based on the assessment that we were doing, people have been filling up. All right. Okay, and then we take your message, madam. You can tell us based on that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Friends, who would like to share? I know some of you probably have given names, then we'll start with them. And I do see Santoshi are also there. So I think it's good to, we'll take your message, your experience too. Yes, sir. Start with Mr. Ramarao. And please do raise your hand, even though you may have given your name. So please do raise your hand. It is good to share. And by the way, it's never too late to ask a question. Yes.
Thank you, Chandra, sir, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you, all masters. This is my first meditation program, sir, that I participate in. I just want to share my experience, what I am before this meditation program and what I am now, right now. Before, so my mindset is like I used to react for each situation emotionally, and I used to fear for future, and also I have some sleepless nights due to some personal issues, sir. Because of that, I suffered a lot, but I got this information from this Buddha CEO for 40-day program from one of my friend. So I just thought like, why can't I join this meditation and improve myself? So I want to come out of this pain events that happening daily in my life. So I just joined and started this meditation program, and I never miss a single day. And I think probably this is the 40th day. So what the improvement I found from this program is, now I feel everything is positive. I'm not reacting to any situation, even that is whether good or bad. I'm stopping judging that situation. And I see everything is positive, and I'm practicing this oneness. So I want to be at the moment. So I just get many information from this experiences who I have shared till now in each session. I'm learning one by one and do practicing in my real life. Really thankful, sir. I'm seeing a drastical change in myself, and I'm getting, even I'm having 3-4 hours of proper sleep, deep sleep, and the entire day I'm not getting any stress. That is the improvement I found. And even if someone is coming with some negative discussions, so or whatever the problems they are having, I'm just seeing what they are. I'm not judging any people. And even probably I'm trying to give some message what I learned from these sessions positively, and trying to educate them and trying to understand the situation, and be to accept whatever the things that is happening in the surrounding. So whatever the happenings are good for us, so believe in that. That will surely lead to a very good and beautiful life. uh, that is what my experiences are. Really thankful to one and all. And also I want to thank by name like Chandra sir especially, and also Namita ma'am, Lakshmi ma'am, Sudha ma'am, and all other book readers, Hari, Pradeep sir. So I'm very thankful, sir. The beautiful sessions, and I want to continue in the next programs as well, sir. I want to bring my family into this program because I want to experience the same change in their life also. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful, Ramarao. When people come with problems or even a negative discussion, you said, I'm just not judging them. I'm just listening to them neutrally. I think this is very, very powerful. It's one thing that we become in our mind of the past. We become neutral from the past. But it's another thing when that environment is telling you to become again negative, rather than staying positive on it, I think is key. So keep practicing and keep practicing more practice.
Yes.
But anyway, there's a lot more to go. It
Yes,
is
sir.
a process.
Yes, sir. I'm still learning stage. Still I'm learning.
We are a learning stage. Everybody is a student of spiritual science forever. Okay. Thank you, Ramaraju.
Thank you. Thanks.
Who would like to share next? No hands raised.
So we have Mr. Kamal Bora
Mr. Kamal, before
and also I think Ashish.
Okay, please unmute Mr. Kamal.
Yes, sir. Please.
Good morning to all masters and all my fellow meditators. Few things which I would like to share today is, although I have been doing meditation on and off from maybe few years, but the continuity is being missing. And the major changes which I see is the patience. The patience level is increasing day by day. And just before starting off the 40 days meditation program, I got a opportunity to work for a big Fortune 50 company. That was in month of April mid. And after joining this company, after a month, the stress and the stress level increased up to such an extent that I was having complete sleeplessness, full of anxiety, tension. That what's going to happen? How I'm going to do? How I'm going to deliver? And whenever I used to go to a meeting, I used to be scared to an extent that I used to switch off my the video. I would like to avoid this situation because I didn't have answers. I was new. I didn't have much support, and I started taking on and off leaves basically. Like I was saying, I'm not keeping back. In fact, my BP started shooting up. I never knew earlier to this what is BP, and it was shooting up to 165, 170, 175. And doctors advised that I went for testing. My cholesterol levels have increased. I'm almost near to border of sugar, and they started advising me to go for the BP tablets. Somewhere, this program started. 40 days program started. I started attending the sessions. The first and foremost thing I started learning was need to have patience. I don't need to think too much about the future. Whatever is going to happen, that's going to happen. I don't have control over it. Only thing is, I need to control on my emotions, the way I'm reacting. Slowly, I started having more and more patience. And now I see that I'm not reacting basically. I'm not avoiding. I'm having guts. I'm having courage to face the situation. If I don't know, I say I don't know. I'm going to learn. I'm going to come back. And when I started, I've started monitoring my BP levels. They are I don't say that they are completely normal, but at least they are 140, 145, which is far better compared to what the situation was earlier. And I used to shout, and I used to react for even smaller things. And in one of the, I think, session where Chandra sir told that a message from Patriji, which was communicated again, that our children, we don't have much control on them. It's they have decided their life. It's their life. The only thing which we can do is we can give and give to them. And that is a real eye-opener for me. And I have a 21-year-old, I have 3 daughters. So 21-year-old daughter, I have been really bad with her. I can realize now. So I completely stopped. I can say that I'm not judging on anything. Whatever she's doing it, I'm letting her do it. That's the biggest change I can say. And because of that, again, I can see the love, the warmth. They are coming back to me. All my daughters. And these are very small changes. And another important change which I would like to share with everybody, and I don't say follow, but at least understand it. The oneness part. Early morning after getting up, 2 minutes or 3 minutes of oneness meditation, the moment I do it, I feel I'm connected. I'm connected to the complete universe. The complete universe is my brotherhood. We are helping each other. And because of this, I see that, I mean, wherever I go, whether it's an auto rickshaw wala or a fruit vendor or vegetable vendor, everybody is ready to help me. I feel that, I mean, oh, they've been waiting for me. I get whatever I require from them. And I don't quarrel. I mean, they don't shout. I mean, even if they would have been shouting or calling with somebody else, that's not the attitude with me. They more and they welcome me. I feel the vibes have changed. This is like, I mean, the wonderful change where I can see that, everybody is trying to connect to me. They are mine and I'm part of them. So, I mean, this is real wonderful. So all my gratitude to all my masters, Chandra ji, Namita ji, who have been like, I mean, instrumental, and all my fellow meditators as well. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Kamalji. What a nice way of expression, everything that we're going through. Allowing the children to experience. I think is the core message that we take. And the vibes change, your vibration changes, so automatically others respond differently. Fruit vendors, vegetable vendors, how much more compassionate we need to be when they are trying to make their ends meet in many ways. Thank you. Beautiful. Please continue with the sessions. Yes, Subhash.
So we have Mr. Ashish Dixit. Yes, sir. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah. So thank you very much. First of all, heartfelt gratitude to Chandra sir, the entire team of Buddha CEO, and of course all my fellow meditators, masters. So I wanted to speak about 3 or 4 things. So small things are happening across different areas. So one thing which just right now Chandra sir actually said, I'm seeing a lot of transformation in my wife, because my experience till date was that whenever I do something new and I try to explain to her, so there used to be a lot of resistance from her side. With whatever I would say, this has been happening, has been the pattern for so many years. But I am actually so delighted to see that she has started meditation in her own way, not the Buddha CEO meditations, but at least she started 5-minute, 10-minute meditations, and she's feeling good. And I'm suddenly seeing that she's become far more open to my suggestions and also acknowledging me. This is something very new for me. It is. So I'm seeing some amount of changes in her. That's what I see. The other thing I am seeing is in my son, who had just started working for the first time after his graduation, and he was saying that this company is such that I don't think anyone survives here for more than 3 months. And now, since the last few days, he's been saying that I'm going to work here at least for 1 year, so that there is a substantial experience I get, and then build up my career from there. So I'm seeing changes in him. Not that he is doing any meditation. I'd shared about the alpha meditation. He said, I want to do it, but some other time. But I'm seeing changes in him. The third thing is my daughter. I had shared this a few days back, couple of weeks back. I'm far more accepting with respect to, she's a teenager, and far more accepting with respect to her. And I'm seeing a lot of maturity in her, instead of seeing random and a little bit of a rebellious behavior. I'm seeing a lot of maturity and a lot of thought into what she is doing, etc. So overall, I'm seeing huge changes in my own family members. So that's something phenomenally happening for me. And
what about yourself?
Yeah, in myself, I see my huge change in my willpower. So this is 39th day. Each and every day I've seen most of the sessions on YouTube, because of the times that were not convenient for me. But one big change is that, like, there was one particular aspect in my work which I was avoiding for so many days because I don't like it. And now I said, okay, let me start doing it. And it's happening for, I'm doing it and I'm realizing that, okay, it's not all that bad as what I was thinking. It is a huge change in my willpower I can see. Then last few again a couple of weeks back, when I was sharing about my vertigo, and you had said that, how about a situation that your vertigo is gone. After that moment, I've been saying everyone that, my vertigo is gone, and it's gone, and that's what I'm living, that my vertigo is gone. And so far, no issues on that front in the last few days. So that's something that is again happening from so that's there. My blood pressure had gone for my checking. I take a tablet once in the morning and once at night, and this time when I went for my checking, he said, yeah, you're doing very good now. He did not ask me to remove to decrease the tablet, but he was very happy that the blood pressure is now normalized, and overall there is a lot of sense of well-being. And I have just taken up this new, I've left my corporate sector jobs and all, and I'm following my passion. And this fear keeps coming that, how will it happen, financially and all of that. But I am getting far more courage to see it through. And small things I have manifested. So if I share all of that, I'll take too much of time, but I'm seeing manifestation also happening. I'll share one small example about manifesting, or maybe just two small quick ones. One is that, for one of my client, we were like trying to get a Bollywood celebrity to endorse their brand, and it looked very difficult, but I actually got the meeting on 5th of August, and I went and we met her, and she's actually considering 50-50 chances. So this is something that has suddenly happened. And one small thing, about 10 years back, since the last so many years, I was thinking that I want to do something for the schools to develop school children by creating some audio-visual contents for their development, and more ethics and development and all of that. And suddenly yesterday you were talking to one of the gentlemen from Bhutan, where you said that there is an entire syllabus available for school children. So that is something out of the blue that has come back. So many things, small things across board. So overall, I'm very happy.
Thank you, Ashish. That's great. We gain courage, we stay positive, automatically things start happening. That's really what we are seeing with you. Beautiful. Please continue. There's a lot more to go.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll listen to Santosh sir, and then we'll take message from Amaji. Yes, Santosh.
Good, sir.
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Really, I don't have any word to express. So fullest gratitude to you and Vani ma'am. You both are doing a wonderful service to the human society, sir. So my journey started with Soul Train in the year
2015.
2015. So I was suffering from hip bone problem. Both the hip bones have got worn out. Left side, it was operated. Now it still rod is there, and the right other side have not. It was not operated. So it's here only in hospital only it was operated in the year 2008. Suffering from a lot of pain in my health. So during my, actually I retired in 2010. I took 1 year voluntary retirement. Still 1 year was there. I was not able to concentrate on my work. I was doing in projects. So I said after getting operated, still I was not able to function. I took retirement and came to Bangalore, and then showed it to so many Kerala oil treatment and Ayurveda, so many treatments I took, but nothing happened. So I don't know, God wanted me to do meditation. So in the year June, I think it was June, so Soul Train opened it. So my daughter from US, she said, Daddy, you are having a lot of pain, you are losing patience, you are not able to concentrate on your. So then I told what to do, mom. So I have taken a lot of treatment, but Unfortunately, nothing is happening.
Little faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I did 40 days meditation. That transformed me. Our first meeting was with Chikkana. Chikkana is my first guru. When I entered Soul Train, it was a temple. So many pyramids were there. So many books were there. I was so astonished to see everything. And Chikkana told me to do 40 days. Then he said, sir, if you have belief, you do meditation. Then you see the recovery rate. Then I said, by doing meditation, my health will be improved. Then he said, try, sir. Then I tried. Next day, Vani ma'am, she came, she told her experience about meditation and astral travel and astral operation, all that she said. Then I was really shocked. And then I said, let me try. First day I tried, I was not able to sit. Then in 1 week, I was able to sit. And in 21 days, I was able to walk. In 40 days, I totally recovered, no pain. And I came to Soul Train on my scooter with my wife. We started, my wife and myself, we started doing meditation. We took oath on that day that till our last breath, we will continue to do meditation and we'll spread meditation. And during this period, we met GK sir, Chandra sir's younger brother. He is a medical doctor, but doing spiritual service. No doctor, only meditation will cure everything. So GK sir also helped me to do meditation. And because of all this, really, I'm really thankful to GK sir, Chandra sir, Vani ma'am for all the help, whatever they have given. And since then, we have started spreading meditation everywhere. In schools we have gone, and to houses we have gone. And now also we are doing meditation in the school. We are going to schools and teaching meditation to children. And headmistress, they are telling that, sir, try to come every day. Then we told them, we will come, but the response from your side also should come. You have to take care of children, then only they will do meditation. You are teaching in schools and divine homes. We are doing a lot of services. Service is the main criteria. We have to do service. Then only, whatever you want, you can achieve it. So really thankful to Chandra sir, Vani ma'am, so for giving me the second birth. So we have said, till our last breath, we'll spread meditation, we'll go to, wherever possible, we'll try to do it. Even we have gone to vegetarian rallies, vegetarian food, we have to eat vegetarian food. Our body is meant for vegetarian food only. I request all to spread vegetarianism, meditation, and pyramid energy wherever possible. Chandra sir, you have given me the second life. Myself and my wife and my family will definitely till our last breath, we'll do seva to Buddha CO, and wherever possible, we'll do it, sir. And really we are thankful to Patriji sir for giving us whatever concept he has said. Dhyana Jagath, Shakahara Jagath, pyramid energy. We'll do it. And all my request to every masters is, we have to spread whatever Patriji has said and whatever Chandra sir has taken. And really we should express our fullest gratitude to Chandra sir and their family for giving us such an excellent meditation program. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Santoshi. There's so much passion there. Different Santoshi and his wife Kalpana madam are doing enormous amount of spiritual service. At the current age, they don't sit at home. They go out every day. Every day they go out and connect with somebody. So many homes, so many schools they're going every 2 days, 3 days. Now every weekend in the Bangalore city around the vegetarian rallies. So awesome amount of service they're doing. And on a rainy day, they're at least sitting behind computer, and then they are talking to PMC Kannada, I don't know, in whatever way that they are able to, they're talking, connecting to some Hindi channel somewhere, but they're giving their valuable knowledge. So many ways we can do. Don't have to be very, totally, truly highly empowered to create some service and effect. So thank you, Santoshi, for that. And Uma Madam will take, can you introduce
Yes.
Uma Madam?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Mrs. Uma Mathur, she's the International Civil Servant, ICS, United Nations, the World Bank Group, Washington, D.C., USA. Uma Mathur has 25 years of experience working for the United Nations multilateral organization, the World Bank Group, in Washington, D.C., USA, as a senior operations officer at the World Bank. Her role is focused on implementing policies and procedures for the design and execution of World Bank projects to assist a number of beneficiary countries across the globe, especially in sub-Saharan Africa. She serves as an advisor to World Bank management on quality assurance of World Bank projects and resource mobilization. She has broad exposure to varied client groups in international settings and is dedicated to fulfilling the World Bank's mission and objectives, often in challenging environments. She's consistently acknowledged for outstanding responsiveness to her clients and colleagues and the ability to effectively balance a diverse work program with grace and skill. She's a native of Bangalore, India. Uma Mathur has been living in Washington, D.C. for the last 25 years with her husband Ganesh Mathur and daughter Vaishnavi Mathur. She has been participating in Buddha CEO meditation programs during the last several months and enjoys practicing the same at her own time. With this, I welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you. Greetings and good day to all. I'm Uma from Washington, D.C. in the United States. It is good to see everyone here today. First and foremost, Mr. Chandra, I would like to thank you for giving me the time to talk to this group of people today and share my experience. I was introduced to this meditation program by none other than the one and only Mr. Karthikeyan, who said that this is going to be beneficial for physical health, mental health, and everything that a person needs. Following his advice, I joined the program and have been participating for the last several months now. I think about a year by this time. I would hear Mr. Chandra tell us how simple the process is going to be, and all that we needed to do was follow his guidance and step-by-step instructions. In the early stages of doing meditation, I should say that I found it very difficult to concentrate, to stay focused, to remove all the thoughts from my mind, and to reach the stage of emptiness that Mr. Chandra would repeatedly tell us to focus on. And on the contrary, I would actually get numerous thoughts about a number of things. They would even be unrelated to each other. And as a result, I would not be able to focus. I was finding it difficult to empty my mind. And I was also a bit disappointed with myself that I was not able to follow such simple instructions. But later on, I understood from Mr. Chandra that this was only natural and was the natural way to progress in this path, and this is how meditation works. And rightly so, over a period of time, I did find a lot of difference. Much later, I was indeed able to do better with my meditation, on observing my breath, on removing thoughts from my mind, and also with reaching the stage of emptiness, which I believe is also called as deep meditation stage. From that point onwards, meditation became enjoyable for me, and I was always looking forward to the meditation time. With that, let me now share a few things that I think have been the results of doing meditation for myself individually. Over the last several months, I have felt a reduction in the overall stress levels in my mind, whether it is about work-related matters or about something at home or with family or friends. As a result, my quality of sleep has improved. I would find it difficult to fall asleep even though I would feel sleepy and tired. I would not actually fall asleep, and I would therefore not have enough sleep. And I realized that I would have a number of thoughts in my mind related to my tasks and responsibilities all the time. And this was probably not allowing me to fall asleep in a peaceful manner. But with meditation practice over time, number of times, again and again, I found myself sleeping better, falling asleep quickly, and feeling more energized. And as a result, as any of you can imagine, feeling happy for getting better sleep and feeling well rested and energized. And I have been able to focus better on things overall, be it work-related matters, be it things at home, be it facing problems, be it facing challenging tasks, challenging colleagues, difficult conversations, no matter what. So better focus, better sleep, and less stress. Are these three things not great benefits to achieve to start with? Don't you think these are great for a beginner who has just started practicing meditation for a short period of time? And I say short period of time because I compare myself to the other masters who are experts on this for many, many years. Especially in today's world, where we see a variety of stress factors in life, these benefits, these three benefits alone that I have experienced have made a lot of difference for me, personally and professionally. And you can imagine what the long-term effects of these benefits are going to be for an individual. Therefore, I'm certain that I will actually see many, many more benefits in the future with doing more and more meditation. We have also heard from many fellow meditators today, and we hear from them at every session about the various benefits that they have achieved on different areas of life. And needless to say, given all these things, I would only encourage everybody to take up and practice meditation and enjoy the benefits on, be it on your health, be it on your mental peace, be it on relaxation, be it on better relationships, basically on the overall quality of life. And with that, once again, my sincere thanks to Mr. Karthikeyan for introducing me to meditation, to Mr. Chandra, Vani Madam, and to the entire Buddha CEO team for guiding me and all of us and many others through this wonderful process. It is a lot of time and a lot of effort from all of them to be taking the time from their lives, from their work, and from their daily duties to be conducting these meditation sessions, these regular programs on an ongoing basis. And this is something that should be appreciated very, very much. And not only this, but I have to thank the team for preserving those numerous videos on YouTube which should make life easy for all, because they make it easy for you to find the time for meditation, especially if you're not able to join these programs on a regular basis. Basically, you can find time anytime to do some meditation, whether it is a 15-minute session or a half an hour or a 90-minute session. You have so many resources, and you have also so many video recordings of sessions like this, where one also gets the opportunity to meditate and listen to interesting and useful topics and insights that Mr. Chandra shares and various meditators like all of you share. So thank you all for the time. Thank you, Mr. Chandra, again for inviting me to talk today. Thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts with all of you. Thanks for your attention. And I will conclude with that. My best wishes to all, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you, Uma Madam. That's wonderful. When you said focus, where your attention goes, the energy flows, and so automatically things happen. So then this is the, we get that, and then of course, as a very successful diplomat, you've always been there, but there is no end to what we can do, and I think this is a very powerful message that we take. In fact, in our manifestation, the focus, getting focused is the very first point of the 5-point manifestation process is focus. We say that it's always about that focus and openness, that anything can happen anytime. So thank you for very beautifully elaborating a beginner's perspective of how things can happen. And in spite of being very, very busy, I know that you and Ganesh have taken time to meditate. And particularly you mentioned last time I met, regularly meditating is great. Thank you for your wonderful hospitality when we were there and your home. It was amazing. And you not only took care, we were a group of us, and then you took care so naturally, all of us. I'm very thankful to you and Mr. Ganesh for that. And of course, Karthikeya is the common thread for this whole movement behind. And so very deeply grateful to him. I had a question before we conclude, and then maybe if somebody has a question, they could ask you. How is this, I mean, as I'm understanding that since you are handling of many responsibilities, the Africa region, do you see any mindfulness moments anywhere at all, or do you hear that and it's you're totally dealing with different problems there?
First of all, it was a pleasure to have you and others at our home. It was like a dream come true. Although, as I said when we met you, that it did not at all feel like we were meeting you in person for the first time. That is the impact that you and your team have had on me and others through this meditation. So thank you for that. And thank you for taking the time to come and visit us. In terms of mindfulness meditation, I think as a result of having better focus, I would personally say what others have already conveyed in slightly different words today. I have become more patient. And I realize that in the way in which I communicate with colleagues, communicate with family members, parents, child, friends, etc. And with the way I think about tasks, think about my deadlines, think about priorities at work. We often have a lot of deadlines which are competing with each other, and it is very easy to get stressed. It is very easy to get overworked and become unhappy and unhealthy. So I have learned not to worry about anything, because as you said earlier, there are only a few things that are in your control, not all. And you can only do so much in a given amount of time. So I have learned to be more patient than I used to be and focus on what is really important, what is really priority, and what is it that I want to achieve at the end of today? What is it that can wait for tomorrow? That kind of a thinking has helped me do much better and enjoy more of reduced stress levels and, have the benefits of improved focus at work and at home. And I'm sure that I'm doing that and seeing the results of that, both with or without my knowledge in my daily life, even with casual things that I may not be specifically paying attention to.
Thank you. That's great. I used to seek so much validation constantly in this whole corporate thing, because you're trying to satisfy everybody's mind with respect to the work that we used to do. But later realize it's how much you feel that we are answerable to our conscience. If we feel that we've done everything possible at any given situation and then we leave it, and then how it turns out is a different thing. I think that's what meditation is, helping us to do the switch and then becoming more answerable to our conscience. And when we are there, and it will tell us in case if we didn't do some more things that we needed to do, but then as long as we are right to our conscience, and then we are good. So that's the switch that meditation brought in. And so then it naturally gives that calmness and everything with it. Thank you for that. So I heard that the Ganesh is in a flight. He's probably still traveling. I landed, don't know. Even he considered joining from the flight, but for whatever reason, I think it could happen today.
Completely agree with what you say, and you never know what to expect. You can plan for things, but you don't know how things will work out. So as you say, in terms of calmness and us trying to satisfy everybody on everything, this is something that I have also learned, that may not be really the right way to do things. You do the best that you can to do things rightly and to be right to your own conscience. And the other thing that I have learned, and which I always knew, but probably did not realize all the time, but that I have learned and probably apply more now, is do what you can. And, there are only two things that can happen. Either it goes well or it doesn't. If it goes well, great. If it doesn't go well, we look for an alternative. No worries, no stress.
Yes.
So I think that kind of an attitude has made a big difference for me, and it is something that I think that you can apply to anything in life.
Right. Thank you, Omaji. It's wonderful to hear. Let me ask if Jagdish has any question to have you. I recognize it's too late for you too, but we'll just see. Any comment, Jagdish?
No, I only have one comment here. And of course, thanks a lot to Mrs. Uma Mathur, who shared extremely well. The comment is this: you see, in my life, I believe that I have been a very active person. In this world, there are only two types of people. They are either spectators or players. So I believed that I was a player and I was active because, like Omar Khayyam said, into this world, why not knowing, willy-nilly flowing, and out of it, like wind along the waste, willy-nilly flowing. So therefore, you never take life seriously. I thought as much. But coming to Buddha's view, I realized I'm actually become a spectator. With this kind of, panorama of experiences, there's so much to learn. All I do is, I'm no more an active person. I'm a spectator, and that's been wonderful. And there's one question which I think you missed, which I think Chandra was also trying to ask. You're especially dealing with, incidentally, I had a small stint in World Bank probably many years ago. You were not there. So I heard over the canteen talking, etc. People like you go around and start discussing, okay, the kind of experience you had with different kind of cultures. How does this cross-cultural environment affect your own thinking, and what is your advice to all of us who also come to meet different cultures?
Thank you. Thank you for your words and for your question. Personally, I have always liked the fact that I have been lucky and blessed to work in a place where I come across this cross-cultural environment and in a multicultural organization. And you see a diverse group of people from all parts of the world. And the key thing to keep in mind always is people are different. People come from different cultures and different practices. So people do not believe and practice and do or think about the same thing in the same way as you do, which means be prepared for surprises and be mindful and careful when interacting with people. And that is what I have learned. That is what I see. And in fact, that is what I enjoy the most working in a place like the World Bank, to be working with people from various countries in the world. And probably because of the fact that I already like it from the very beginning, I love interacting with people with various sets of mind. And it is amazing to learn from different people, from different cultures, to see how they bring different perspectives. And personally, from my interactions with people from a lot of African countries, you will not believe how surprising it was to see a lot of similarities in the way we Asians, or at least we Indians, and a lot of Africans think about family, values, life, work, ethics, and a lot of things, even food. So there's a lot of common factors there. So that has been very encouraging for me and makes the workplace more enjoyable. So I think the key is to keep an open mind, to be open to working with people, knowing that people are different, and people have different ways about going their life, and understanding the differences in people and finding the right way to work together to achieve a common objective.
Thank you. I have the answer.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, wonderful. Actually, I do see Ganesh has joined. Even just to hear him once, that I don't know if he has. We're trying to unmute him. Hi, Ganesh Patriji. It's wonderful that you took you're able to join. Can't tell if he can speak. Can you make him co-host, please? Okay. I think it's not being possible. All right. Thank you, Jagdish sir. And Mukulji, so you were there, you met Umaji there in Washington, D.C.
Yes, namaste everybody, namaste Umaji. We had a wonderful time with you and Ganesha. Enjoy your hospitality, and particularly the tea and the, I think, upma Ganeshji made, right?
Yeah.
And I am really fond of South Indian foods, and we enjoy a lot. Even though we
Chandra, this is Ganesh.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, sir. Namaste. This is Mukul from New Jersey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. My apologies for joining a bit late. I just landed and got into the hotel.
Okay. Well, that's great of you that you joined at least, and we can see you after a few months,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes,
I was
yes,
just
yes.
explaining to them that we enjoyed your hospitality and your upma and the chutney and the tea.
On the lighter side, thank you, Mr. Ganesh. Umaji spoke her experiences, and so glad that you could take time and then join. Yes, yes, please.
Thank you very much, and just my apologies again for the delay, and because I am on constant travel last few days, and that's the reason that I hope I will be able to join in the next meeting. So thank you very much, Chandra, and I think you have taken the baton from Dr. Patriji, and also Mr. DRK is a staunch supporter of the mission that you have been carrying on, and this kind of program or this kind of noble cause and is really helping many thousands of people around the world. And I hope that this meditation program is going to be spread across the entire planet by Buddha CEO Foundation. And I hope that and every one of us will have some kind of understanding about the inner part of the body and looking for constant peace and happiness, and it is all within ourselves. And Buddha CEO is directing us to find out that in a simple way and the most efficient way. And we still hear your voice on a daily basis, and somehow, and we will not go to bed without hearing Chandra's voice, and it really enriches our experience in terms of peace and effectiveness and boost energy. And thank you so much for carrying this, and more in the next meeting, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ganesh. From Germany, from the time I was communicating, so you were in Germany, now in India?
No, I just landed in India. I got checked in at the hotel and a few minutes ago, and that's the reason that I'm a bit late, but my apologies.
Sure. And so, dear friends, Mr. Ganesh is head of operations at World Bank and responsible for near $500 billion budget in World Bank's various programs around the world. And so we're fortunate to have him, but they will certainly, sir, will take an elaborate message from you in a full house in the next program, as you mentioned. So next program is starting in September 19th. So towards the end of September, we'll reach out, take your date, and then schedule it while full house is there with Karthikeya, and sir will have his message again. We've heard. Thank you so much for joining and encouragement. Thank you, Umaji, for your beautiful words, and the way you narrated everything is so nice. Yes. Sudha madam?
Yes, sir. Wonderful sharing. Yes, sir. We have announcements for today. Friends, we have join us for today's masterclass on the topic Bhagavad Gita Wisdom, hosted by Lakshmi Madam, evening 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. And our next book club sessions are going to start next week on August 17th. Light, Wisdom of World Masters, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. During these book clubs, we will have experienced book club facilitators who will cover the key theme of the book over the course of 5 sessions. For registrations and more information, kindly visit our website. Thank you. That's all for today, sir.
Thank you.
And I think we have Veena also. Yeah.
We are scheduled for tomorrow. We're doing that tomorrow.
Sure. Okay.
So hi Ganesh, Mr. Ganesh. So early morning here. So checked into Chennai hotel. Is it in Chennai?
No,
I don't know where you
I'm
are.
in Chennai, Taj Coromandel.
Chennai.
And
Okay.
yeah. And the funny part is, the moment I stepped in, they told me that Mr. Mathur, Mr. DRK left last week. He was in Chennai. And so right from the airport, the time I got into the hotel, everyone was telling me Mr. DRK was inquiring about you, and he left last week. He was in Chennai. I said that I missed him by a week.
Yeah, I think now he's in, I'm sure you know, he's in Coimbatore.
He's in Coimbatore, okay.
Today and tomorrow, because of, normally, Karthikeya does not miss our closing sessions.
Yeah.
But because of that Sky, he's the Vedadri March, the organization called in Alayar. So he's there busy in the meetings.
Okay.
They have functions today and tomorrow. That's what you're mentioning. Yes. He was to join today, but he couldn't. But tomorrow, certainly he cannot join, he said. So it's fine. This time we'll go with it. But you join instead.
No. Thank you so much. I should have been a little bit earlier. You know, it's a most complicated stuff at the airport now, and the flight got delayed. But luckily, I wanted to show my face at the last few minutes, and I could do that. Again, to the entire audience, my apologies for being late. And it's a 26-hour travel, and
yes, Mr. Ganesh. So if you are anyway touching Bangalore, so please do consider. I mean, just let me know.
Definitely. I will, but I'm going to be here only for 3-4 days.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to get back to Washington by Wednesday, departing by Wednesday night. And if for some reason, and I'm going to be coming back again after a month, and certainly I wanted to make a good stop in Bangalore for a day or two, and hope to have an in-person coffee with you and Mrs. Chandra. And in fact, I will come with Mr. DRK together, and I'm going to tell him next time when I come to India, let's meet at a common point and then let's travel together for a couple of days. And I'm going to do that.
That'll be wonderful. Umaji, and your visit to Bangalore Pyramid Valley is also pending.
Yes, definitely. Because I need to cleanse myself.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, Umaji. So we need that. Karthikeya really loves this place, and then you've seen the pictures and all of that. So please do let us know. So just
Definitely. Thank you for inviting us.
Little early, if you know, or whenever your plans are sort of coming up. Like anything, you know it. Unless you actually put it into your schedule, it's not going to happen.
No, definitely. It is going to happen. We both are going to come to the Pyramid Valley without a cell phone. Okay.
Okay. So 2022?
Yes, definitely. It will happen. It will happen, Chandra. It will happen. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful then. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have a wonderful and blessed day, all of you. And wonderful to see Ms. Sudha Madam and everyone. Most of the faces are familiar. And I will be in touch with Mr. Karthikeyan after a couple of hours, and hope to see all of you again on September 19th. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Music, please. Sai, some music. We couldn't have noticed it without you noticing.
Thank you, sir.
Can I join? Thank you. How can you be so sharp all the time, yeah?
Don't know.
Don't know. All right.
Natural.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.